Hey guys, today we're going to start a chapter on geometry and we're going to be working with angles of polygons. So we're going to start with just how do these formulas come to be? How can we find these formulas and use these formulas to find what we need? The sum of the degrees in any polygon can be determined by the number of triangles that can be drawn within the polygon. So the number of triangles is what guides this formula. So there's one triangle, there's three sides in one triangle, and we know the sum of the interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. Get that out of there so we don't think it's a 13. All right, there are four sides in a quadrilateral. There are two triangles. So to get this value, it is 4 minus 2 times 180, which is 360. And I just kind of cheated and told you the formula. There are five sides, three triangles, 540 degrees. Six sides, four triangles, 720 degrees. Now for those, you can clearly see those triangles. Once we start getting into these kind of high-sided figures, they just don't draw the figure anymore, but you'll see a pattern. Heptagon, seven sides, five triangles, 900 degrees. Octagon, eight sides, six triangles, 1080 degrees. Nonagon, nine sides, seven triangles, 1260 degrees. And decagon is 10 sides with eight triangles, 1440 degrees. So the sum of the interior angles formula, if n represents the number of sides of the polygon, let me zoom in a little bit so you can see that better, then the sum of the interior angles S can be found by using the formula n minus 2 times 180. N is your number of sides. A regular polygon is one in which all sides are equal, therefore all angles are equal. To find the measure of an interior angle in a regular polygon, use S divided by N. That is the sum of the interior angles. That's the symbol for angles, divided by the number of sides. So now we're going to practice. If you don't have a calculator, pause your video, grab your calculator, come right back, and we will take a look at these problems. Find the sum of the interior angles of a 15gon. Once you get past a certain number, they just put the number of sides as the name. So S equals 15 minus 2 times 180. These are going to be in degrees, so you need to make sure you have a degree measure. Now, if you want to say 15 minus 2 is 13 times 180, fine. If you actually want to type it out, fine. It doesn't matter. 2,340 degrees. Just don't forget that degree symbol. For a 21gon, S equals 21 minus 2 times 180. You should get 3,420 degrees. What is the measure of each interior angle of a regular pentagon? So again, you have to know the name of the figure as well as how many sides it has so that you can do a problem like this without that chart. So we start by saying S equals 5 minus 2 times 180. So 3 times 180 is 540. And then to find each interior angle, we divide by the number of sides, which is 108 degrees for each interior angle. Same thing for number 4. For a regular 18gon, notice all of these are regular. So 16 times 180 is 2880. And divide by 18. And you get 160 degrees. Exterior angles sum. Exterior angles are always supplementary to their adjacent interior angle. So this would be interior, this would be exterior. This would be interior and exterior. All right, so what we're going to do here is these interior and exterior angles together make a linear pair. So 180 minus 79, this is 101, and then this one would be 140, and 180 minus 61 would be 119. So the sum of the exterior angles is 119 plus 101 plus 140, which is 360 degrees. All right, if you guys will pause your screen and fill in the rest of these, and then we're going to write our conclusion here at the bottom. All right, in filling out all of your exterior angles, you should see that the sum of the exterior angles of any polygon is 360 degrees. Doesn't matter the number of sides. So what is the measure of each exterior angle of a regular hexagon? So each exterior angle, regular hexagon has 6 sides. So 360 divided by 6 is 60 degrees. Each exterior angle of a regular 24gon, 360 divided by 24 is 15 degrees. If the exterior angle of a regular polygon is 12 degrees, how many sides does the polygon have? So 360 divided by the number of sides is equal to 12. So 360 equals 12n divided by 12, and n is 30 sides. If the exterior angle of a regular polygon is 40 degrees, how many sides does it have? 360 divided by n equals 40. So 40n equals 360, so n would be 9 sides. So at the top of the next page, we're going to do a little summary of the formulas that we've learned. The sum of the interior angles of a polygon is S equals n minus 2 times 180. Interior angle 1 would be the sum divided by the number of sides. Sum of the exterior angles is 360. Each exterior angle is 360 divided by n. And to find the number of sides, you do 360 divided by the measure of an exterior angle. So we have some practice questions here. We're going to do a few together, and then I'm going to pause the video, let you work, and then come back. So what is the sum of the measures of the interior angles of a pentagon? So S equals 5 minus 2 times 180, which is 540. Number 3, what is the measure of each interior angle of a regular octagon? So S equals 8 minus 2 times 180, which is 1080, and then divide that by 8 to get 135 degrees. Excuse me. 5 angles of a hexagon measure 119, 129, 104, 139, and 95. What is the measure of the 6th angle? So we're going to start by saying 6 minus 2 times 180 equals 720. Then we're going to add up all those numbers, 119, 129, 104, 139, and 95, and we get 586. So we're going to subtract 586 from that total, and our answer is 134 degrees. Taking a look at number 7, the sum of the interior angles of a polygon is 3,960. How many sides does the polygon have? So the sum, 3,960, equals n minus 2 times 180. Now, if I'm solving this problem, I'm going to divide both sides by 180 and then add 2. So 3960 divided by 180, add 2, and you should get n equals 24. Number 9, what is the measure of each exterior angle of a regular 20gon? Say that's 360 divided by 20, which is 18 degrees. Now, starting with number 12, it gives you figures, and you just solve for x. So you know that there are 4 angles here, and so that would be 4 minus 2 times 180 would be your sum, which is 360. And you're just going to add those other sides up and 360 subtract that number. So 110 plus 79 plus 55, which is 116 degrees. For problem number 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you have a 6-sided figure, so your total is going to be 720. So we're going to add up all of these interior angles, combine all like terms, find an equation, and solve for x. So we have 8x minus 1, 5x plus 36, 116, 7x plus 19, 6x minus 2, and 110. So 8 plus 5 plus 7 plus 6 is 26x. Negative 1 plus 36 plus 116 plus 19 minus 2 plus 110 is 278 equals 720. So 720 minus 278 divided by 26 means x is 17. In specific questions like number 15, it wants angle B. So once you find x, you plug it back in. For number 16, you have to look at the total number of sides that you have. Notice that they're all the same, which means they're all going to be that value. What's your total? Solve for x. And then 17, you have some exterior angles. So we're going to pause our video, and I'm going to let you guys do some work and come back, and we will check the missing problems here in just a minute. All right, guys, welcome back. We're going to see what our answers are here. I know we did some of these. We'll just go over all of them and make sure you don't have any questions. Number 1, 540 degrees. Number 2, 4,500 degrees. Number 3, 135 degrees. Number 4, 162 degrees. Number 5, 134 degrees. Number 6, number of sides is 11. Number 7, 24. 8, 360 degrees. 9, 18 degrees. 10 is 40 sides. 11 is 5 sides. 12, 116 degrees. 13, 94 degrees. 14x is 17. 15, angle B is 79 degrees. 16 is 14. And 17 is 12. The work on how to do each of these problems is right here on this page. If you still have questions, please let me know, and we will get those answered. I hope you guys have a great afternoon, and I'll see you soon.